Hello everyone, my name is Ranjit Kumar Madirala and I'm here with my friends Sumalata Parsi and Charan. We are honored to present our project on LLMs for intelligent advertising, the new era of information retrieval. When we talk or think about advertising, we often imagine catchy slogans or colorful images. But behind every sponsored ad that appears on your screen, there's an incredibly complex world of algorithms deciding why you see that specific ad. In this presentation, we will take you on a journey from the early days of keyword-based search to today's era of large language models or LLMs, where machines not only read our words, but truly understand meaning, tone, and intent of the word. We will explore what information retrieval really means in advertising, how LLMs revolutionized this field, how companies like Google, Meta, and Amazon and Spotify are already using it in real time, and finally, where this technology is taking us next. So let's begin at the foundation. Yeah, introduction to information retrieval. Imagine walking into the world's largest library with millions of books and no librarian. That's what the internet would be without information retrieval or IR. Information retrieval is the science of finding the right piece of information from an ocean of data. It's the invisible force that powers Google search, YouTube recommendations, and even the ads that pop up on Instagram. In advertising, IR acts as an matchmaker between a user needs and a company offerings. When you search best budget phone for students, the IR engine instantly scans millions of ads, analyzing keywords, metadata, and user behavior, then delivers the most relevant ones. Without IR, you would see random ads, a total mismatch. With IR, every ad feels almost personalized, as if the system knows what you want before you do. This precision is what fuels billions of dollars in ad revenue every single day. Evolution from keyword to intelligence. Originally, IR systems worked like literally minded librarians. They matched exact words, nothing more. If you would type cheap car, it wouldn't recognize affordable vehicle or budget sedans. Early methods like TF, IDF, and BM25 scored documents purely by word frequency. That's like judging a book by how many times it says car instead of whether it's about cars. But language is full of nonsense. Words carry emotions, context, and intent. When someone says eco-friendly ride, they don't mean ours, they mean an electric car. The introduction of semantic search changed everything. By turning words into vectors, mathematical points in multidimensional space, systems began understanding relationship between meanings. This was the birth of contextual intelligence. Instead of saying, show me documents with this word, we now say, show me ideas similar to this concept. That evolution paved the road for LLMs, models that go beyond semantics to capture reasoning, empathy, and creativity. Uh, what are the large language models? A large language model is like a digital brain trained on nearly everything humans have ever written online. It reads trillions of words and learns patterns, grammar, and even culture tune. Models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, and Llama don't just memorize, they generalize. They learn to predict what comes next in the sentence based on context. For example, if I say artificial intelligence is transforming, the model might predict words like industries, education, and advertising. This predictive power lets LLMs understand intent, emotion, and meaning. In advertising, this means the model can interrupt vague search like something stylish but affordable for college students and like link them to ads for backpacks, shoes, or laptops, demanding on the context. So LLMs don't just retrieve ads, they understand you. They bridge the gap between what you say and what you mean. The IR flow in advertising. Let's see how it works step by step. User query. You search affordable eco-friendly cars. Text embedding. The LLM converts your text into a numerical vector capturing meaning. Vector search. It looks for ads with vectors close to your meaning they share similar context. Ranking. Ads are ranked using relevance, predicted link through rate, and intent matching. Ad display. The top results appear instantly. This all happen in less than a second. Traditional systems would stop after finding word matches. LLM systems go further. They understand your purpose, personalized results, and even rewrite ad text dynamically for tone or style. That's why your ads on Instagram or Google evolve as you interact. They're learning about you through IR feedback loops. Next, my friend Suma gonna take on from here.
Hi, this is Sumalata. Let's discuss about the demonstration of semantic retrieval. Here is a simple illustration. Let's say we have three ads. First one is affordable electric sedan with 300-mile range, and the second one is luxury SUV with premium leather seats, and the third one is budget-friendly hybrid car. Of course, the user type is cheap eco car, so the traditional TF to IDF would pick option C because of word overlap. But an LLM seems that eco and electric share environmental meaning, so it picks A. This single decision improves ad relevance enormously. That's why the modern ads feel intuitive, where that get you. Behind that one click lies billions of computation that are all dedicated to understanding context rather than counting words. Let's go to the next slide. Next slide, please. Yeah. Here we'll discuss about the tools and frameworks. Building such intelligence requires an ecosystem of specialized tools. Here are few tools. Let's discuss about that. First one is Open API and Hugging Face. These provides pre-trained LLMs and eventing APIs. And the Pipecone or FISS act as vector database for fast semantic research. And the LAG chain connects LLMs to external data sources and APIs to build retrieval augmented generation pipelines. And the last one is Lucene Elastic Search that provides hybrid search that is combining keyword and semantic queries. These all tools allow companies to build intelligent IR that can process billions of queries a day. What's exciting is that many of these open sources, meaning anyone like students, startups, researchers, where they can build systems once they're exclusive to tech agents. Let's go to the next slide. Here we're gonna discuss about the use cases of LLMs in advertising. LLMs have transformed every stage of advertising pipeline. The first one is contextual ad targeting, where the ads appear based on intent, not mere words. And the second one is ad content generation, where the LLMs draft headlines and product descriptions in seconds. And the third one is sentiment analysis, where the AI reads social media modes to time campaigns. And the hyper personalization is about every user that sees a unique ad feed based on their behavior. And the last one is A B testing optimization, where the AI is stimulates audience responses before the launch. Let's think about Spotify's that are personalized posters or Netflix trailers that change per viewer. That LLM magic at work behind the scenes. And let's look at the next slide. Here, the advantages of LLM is based on information retrieval, which is compared to traditional approach. So, the traditional IR is mainly focused on keyword matching, where it looks for exact words in your search. And the LLM based IR goes beyond that, where it uses semantic understanding, meaning it actually grasps what you mean, not just what you type. And the next one is traditional systems that uses static scores, which results did not really change much. But LLM based IR uses dynamic contextual ranking, where it adjusts results based on context, intent, and what it learns over time. Then we have personalization. The traditional systems could only personalize a little bit, but LLM based IR uses adaptive learning to tailor experience to each user, which is similar to how Spotify or Netflix personalize your content. And finally, the traditional systems were rule based, what they followed fixed instructions, and the LLM based systems are conversational and generative. That means they can talk, explain, and even create new content. Finally, the traditional IR was like reading a dictionary, and LLM based IR is like having a real conversation. And the remaining slides will be explained by my teammate Sharon.
Hello, myself, Charan. I'm going to explain the remaining slides. So the slide is like challenges and ethical considerations. Oh, So the first point is like bias and fairness. If the training data contains bias, the model might show unequal ads across genders or regions. The next one, privacy. So highly personalized ads require collecting user data, raising ethical questions. The next one is explainability. When an AI shows an ad, even engineers may not fully know why. The final one is the computation cost. Running LLMs at scale demands massive energy and hardware. The solution lies in ethical AI, building transparent models that respect privacy while delivering value. Going to the next slide, um, real world examples. Let's see how industry leaders implement this today. Google Ads. Users bet for BERT for semantic query understanding. Meta applies LLMs to map ad text to user interest. Amazon employs Titan models for semantic product ranking. Shopify plus OpenAI, they auto-generate product descriptions and recommendations. Uh, these are not futuristic concepts. They're today's reality. Each click you make is powered by a language model working in the background to connect you to something you might love. So, going to the next slide, future directions of intelligent advertising. Uh, the first one is hybrid information retrieval, merging keyword, semantic, and generative search for precision and creativity. The reinforcement learning for ad consumption is ad systems that self-improve through feedback. Multimodal IR is like combining text, image, and video understanding, perfect for YouTube or TikTok ads. The final one is autonomous ad creation, which is fully generated by AI, which designs and runs entire campaigns on its own. In the next decade, we'll see AI tools that not only select ads but compose music, generate graphics, and adjust tone in real time to match user emotion. It's a future where advertising is alive, responsible, creative, and human-like. S- So what we conclude is we travel from the early days of keyword search to an era where LLMs understand meaning and emotions. They don't just retrieve ads; they create experiences. These models make advertising more intelligent, contextual, and personal, but they also remind us to ethical in our innovation. As we stand at this intersection of artificial intelligence and marketing, one thing is clear. The future of advertising won't be about who can shout the loudest, but who can understand the best. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I hope this presentation helped you to see how LLMs are not just technologies, they are transforming the language of human connection itself. Thank you.